how many ladybugs my mom has. To help us solve this problem, we are going to use base 10 blocks. Now, to use base 10 blocks, we're going to have to remember about our base 10 place value. So we know in our question, we have 84 ladybugs. So we're going to use our base 10 blocks to make 84 ladybugs. So if we look in our ones place, we see that we have a 4. So we are going to take out our base 10 blocks and use units. 1 unit is the same as 1 ladybug. So if we have 2 units, 1, 2, we're going to have 2 ladybugs. We know that by subitizing 1 rod is the same as 10 units, which means 1 rod is equal to 10 ladybugs. So now, when we're looking back at our question, at our 4 in our ones place, we're going to set out 1, 2, 3, 4 units, which is 4 ladybugs. We still need to look back at the number 84 and see what number is in our tens place. We can see that there is an 8 in our tens place. So we're going to take out 8 rods to place in our tens place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we can see by cardinality that we have 84 ladybugs because we have 8 rods, which means we have 8 sets of 10, making 80, and 4 ones in our ones place, making 84. So now we're going to subtract 27 ladybugs from 84 ladybugs. Now, can we subtract 7 ladybugs from 4 ladybugs in our ones place? No, we can't subtract 7 from 4. So what do we need to do? Well, we need to take 1 rod and regroup it into 10 units. So we'll remove the 1 rod and we will add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units. So now we have a total of 14 ones. Can we subtract 7 from 14 ones? Of course we can. So we can use our one-to-one correspondence to count out 7 units from our 14 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can go ahead and remove those 7 from our place value chart. We're left with 7 units and 7 rods, which leaves us with a total of 77 ladybugs. Are we finished? Oh, not quite yet. We still have to worry about this too in our tens place of 27. So we still have 20 ladybugs that we need to subtract from 77. Can we subtract 2 rods from the 7 rods we already have? Of course we can. 1, 2. So we will remove the 2 rods, removing 20 units from our total that we have, leaving us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 making it 50 ladybugs. And if we count our ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ladybugs in our ones, leaving us with a total of 57 ladybugs. So if we are left with 57 ladybugs, we can write this answer as my mom has 57 ladybugs. Is there more than one way that we could solve this problem? Yes, there are many ways we could solve this problem. Another way that we can solve this problem is to use a linear model. So to use a linear model, we're going to start off by drawing a straight line across our whiteboard with arrows at each end, meaning that the line is never ending, it continues for infinity and beyond. On our left side, we'll start at a 0. And on our right side, we're going to start at an 84 because that is our total number of ladybugs that we're starting out with. So to subtract 27 ladybugs, we are going to hop back, counting backwards, subtracting 1, landing us at 83 ladybugs. And we're going to continue to hop backwards for 7 ladybugs. So we're going to hop a second time, subtracting 1 ladybug, landing us at 82 ladybugs. And we're going to do that again, subtracting 1, landing at 81 ladybugs. And again, subtracting 1, landing at 80 ladybugs. And we're going to continue this all the way until we have subtracted 7 ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more. Subtracting 1 from 78, landing us at 77 ladybugs. So if we're at 77 ladybugs, we still need to subtract 20 ladybugs from 77. So there's a couple of ways that we can do this. We can write out and do 10 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Subtracting 1 each time. So from 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, subtracting 1, 71, subtracting 1, 70, subtract 1, 69, subtract 1, 68, subtract 1, 67. And we can choose to subtract 10 by jumping backwards and counting backwards by 1 each time, or we could create a giant jump. We could jump back subtracting 2, or subtracting 5, or subtracting 10. To do this, we would start at our 67, which is our last total, and we would jump back a giant jump, subtracting 10 units from 67. If we subtract 10 from 67, that will land us on 57. This jump is the same as the 10 hops that we subtracted over here. This can become a misconception easily if a student thinks that one giant hop is the same as one small hop, or if they don't label it properly and they could assume that a giant hop is worth more or less than 10. It could be jumping backwards by 5 or 2 or 20. In this case, we did a giant hop in with 10. So now, we landed at 57. So how many ladybugs does Mom have? Well, Mom has 57 ladybugs. Can we write that out in a sentence to answer our word problem? We can write, my mom has 57 ladybugs. So looking back at our question, which reads, I have 84 ladybugs. I have 27 more than my mom. How many ladybugs does my mom have? Did we answer this question by subtracting 27 ladybugs from 84 ladybugs? Yes. So did we get a reasonable answer by doing this subtraction problem? Yes. We got the answer of my mom has 57 ladybugs.